YouTube, Rook here from Rook Geek Goodness, my little channel web for all things geeky and cool. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to our statue review and unboxing video, and I'm really excited to talk about this bad boy right here, the Raging Cajun himself, Marvel's Gambit. Now this, of course, is an Iron Studios MiniCo statue. Now, if you're not familiar with Iron Studios MiniCo statues, basically they fall with three really cool benefits to them. Three really important things you have to know about for MiniCo statues. One, they have a very cool stylized look, like you can see here from Gambit from the window box display. You can see what he looks like in the packaging. Number two, of course, is the price point. Price point for these guys, I'll even show it right here. It's right there on the top. Got it for $44. These statues normally have a price point of about $40 to $50 US. The price point is very, very small. Again, small statue. It doesn't really hurt your wallet like a big sort of extraordinary statue like Sideshow Collectibles. Nothing against Sideshow Collectibles. I have many of their statues, but this takes a very, very small bite out of your wallet as opposed to Sideshow statues, which take a very, very heavy bite out of your wallet. And of course, last but not least, there's a very, very small form factor with these statues. So before we get involved with the Gambit statue here, I hope you do like this video, smash that like button, click subscribe to the channel. It will absolutely help this video to get across the YouTube platform for people looking for this content can find it. So very first thing we talk about like a statue like this for the Iron Studio statues is the packaging and presentation. Very cool looking box. All their boxes have this sort of rectangular looking shape if you get them in this sort of scale. And again, the MiniCo statues are very stylized. Think of it like a vinyl figure for Funko. Basically what Funko Pops has done for the vinyl figure line, MiniCo statues for Iron Studios, or rather Iron Studios MiniCo statues, have done for a small statue form factor line. So it has a really neat look to it. And again, you get MiniCo right here at the bottom. You do know you're getting a MiniCo statue. Love the way it looks. Again, really cool artwork from the side shot right there of Gambit. It does say Gambit right here. Of course, you got it listed right here on the top. It does say, I believe, at the bottom here. No, it says just Iron Studios at the bottom right there. Right there at the back of the packaging, of course, right here. Very neat looking artwork that you can see. And again, the top of the packaging, very similar to what you've seen for the statue. So let's crack him open, take him out of the package. That's what you guys want. I've done reviews for other Iron Studio statues before, which I'll bring in some guests in a second here. Let's move the packaging out of the shot. We'll bring Gambit in. Here's, of course, Gambit, which looks amazing. We've done reviews for Captain America for Iron Studios as well. There is no pieces that can be swapped. There's no hot swap ability for any Iron Studio statues. They're small form factor statues. It does say Iron Studios right there. Again, this is the Captain America version. I believe he was about $40, $45. And again, the Thor one, which looks really, really neat. From, of course, the Infinity War stuff here. I think this was the last movie for the Avengers. I think it was Endgame, I believe it was. So really cool looking statue for Thor right there. Again, both of these guys here about 40, 45, and again, Thor about 40, 45. So let's take a look at Gambit here. Gambit looks really, really neat. I love what they did with him. He does have that stylized look. Again, if you go back to Captain America for MiniCo, you know what you're getting. You're getting this really neat stylized statue. And I love what they did here. Of course, he has his bow staff right here. He has, of course, the energy card from his other hand, I believe it was. Yeah, you can see right here, the card he's holding, the Ace of Hearts, in that hand. The only thing I wish they would have had energy coming off the card, which many of his figures, action figures or statues, has energy coming off of the playing card, which would have been neat. The bow staff looks really, really clean. He's basically standing behind, I believe, a piece of a sentinel. That's why, let me put him back on the base real quick and grab the box again. If we look on the back of the packaging, all the characters that were available in that line were near sentinels. So if you look here, I'll get kind of close up so you can see it. So all the characters kind of had some type of influence with them near a sentinel or wreckage of a sentinel. That's what's happening, I believe, in that particular image. It basically looks like it's wreckage from a back part of the sentinel right here. That's why it looks like that. But again, looks really, really neat. I like what they did with this particular statue. Looks awesome. Kind of smirking face for Gambit, or Remy LeBeau, as his real name is. Really neat design. Again, this is his traditional uniform. You get some B-roll shots, some up-close shots of his face sculpt. It looks really, really good. I think they did a real good design and choice for MiniCo, or rather Iron Studios with MiniCo. I keep getting that confused. It's Iron Studios with MiniCo, which is their brand or sub-brand for Iron Studios, because they have a lot of brands they run for Iron Studios. This is more of a less expensive, more stylized brand. So I love the way it looks. Again, really neat face sculpt right there at Gambit. Looks awesome. Again, as I said before, more traditional uniform for Gambit. The brown trench coat, the sort of pinkish purple breastplate armor, the black pants, and the silver boots. Again, looks really, really neat. Again, I'll get some up close shots, B-roll, so you can see what it looks like on the turntable here. Let's put them on the turntable so you can see what it looks like right there. Looks really, really good. I'll kind of get up close so you can see it. Looks nice. I like what they did with this particular statue. Again, it doesn't break the bank. The price point is very, very minuscule compared to a bigger statue. Again, $40 to $50 US. Can't complain about the price point. Doesn't take up a whole lot of room. I appreciate that. Coming from someone who has a lot of statues and shelf space is a commodity and you need shelf space to put your stuff in, this will work on any shelf. It would fit like even near your action figures. It would fit in like it is sort of like an action figure scale. He's about, I want to say 6 to 7 inches in scale. He's not very tall and he fits in perfectly to a shelf. Any shelf can pretty much hold his weight. He's not very heavy. I mean, even the Thor here, it weighs a little bit more than the Gambit does. So again, this would fit pretty much on any particular shelf you want to put Gambit on, but I love what they did with this particular statue. Looks really, really nice. Again, price point $40 to $50 US. It doesn't hurt your wallet. Again, going against, of course, Sideshow collectibles, which cost could be hundreds or thousands of dollars. If you want a statement piece sitting in the shelf next to your action figures, or again, if the space is a commodity and you don't have something that is a massive statue and needs a smaller space, this could scratch that itch for a really nice looking statue. So I do hope you like this kind of quick review of the Iron Studios MiniCo Gambit statue. Smash that like button at the bottom page, click that all important subscribe button. When you subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon to notify the latest videos. Of course, last but not least, click windows over here to watch more of my content. Take care guys, see you next video, and bye bye.